Cold feet. Whew. I have been through so much drama this last week or so just to get here. Here is on the Prindle Mountain Trail. About, I don't know, 2 hours from home. Like northeast of home. Been wanting to do this trail. I haven't been on it in about 10 years. So I figured it was about time. Figured it was a great tune-up for Arizona Trail. Get my hiker legs working again. This has been a few years. Probably 2015 was maybe the last time I actually backpacked. When I picked up ultra running, I kind of dropped the sport. So here I am. All right, let's talk about drama. So we have wildfires going on right now. My home is near an evacuation for a wildfire, about 10 miles away from my home. So keeping an eye on that. There's fires burning in the White Mountains, which is part of the park or recreation area that I'm currently in. So I decided I wanted to do this trip. Then about 10 days ago, 12 days ago, they closed the Nome Creek Valley off. And I'm like, well, crap, there goes my trip. Really looking forward to this. Then last weekend, they the BLM sent out a notice saying Nome Creek is open to Nome Creek Road, which is a dirt road that travels up and down the valley, is open to public use to the Prindle campground, which is also the start of this trail, if you haven't garnered that. So I'm like, oh cool, I can go do it. So I packed and I'm coming. So this morning I came. So I turn onto the highway about half an hour into my drive, and there's a big LED board lit up saying Nome Creek Road closed Monday through Friday. I'm just like, oh no, seriously? I'm already on my way. So I said, let's just drive anyway. And then as I'm driving, I started having mind games, and I'm like, well, what do we do if it is closed? Why don't we do Prindle Mountain Trail, which is another 50 miles up the road? And I'm like, we can go do that. We can do like an in and out, get that out of the way. And I said, okay. And then I thought of a trail I haven't done since 2014 called the Mastodon Dome Trail, which is more a route than a trail because there really isn't a trail. But it goes to Mastodon Dome. It's about the same length of this, about 10 miles. And so I'm like, okay, cool. Now I gotta carry water. I got to carry 3.5, 4 liters of water now because there's no water on this trail. So stopped off at Chattanooga River, a couple liters more water. Jumped in the car. I'm like, okay, regardless of the outcome, we have a plan. I get to the turnoff at Davidson Gulch, or I'm sorry, Davidson Ditch, and big sign right at the start saying that Nome Creek Road is closed till like August or September or something. One being they're doing some road maintenance, and then below that was a little sign that said road closed from Nome Creek Bridge to Ophir Creek. Prindle Mountain Campground is open to the public. Ophir Creek is in the opposite direction. There's a T intersection right there. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I get here, everything is cool, and now I'm on the trail. So here we are. Slightly different day. So I'm going up this valley, and you can see a prominent point back off in the distance there. I make a right there, and then I continue up the valley. It's insanely beautiful here. I forgot how nice this is. Stupid tree tried to push me into the water. That was fun. Okay, I don't know if this is the bushwhack. I think it is. You got one, I just call it the mangroves. It's mud and it's horrible and tragic. I thought that was what this is. I might be wrong. I'm fairly certain this is it. Yep, this is it. I'm gonna put the camera away. Yep, that was definitely challenging. Muddy. Sucked. Definitely needed both of my poles to get through it. Now it's just back to normal. It actually doesn't seem as bad as it used to be. It used to just be muck forever. This time it was only muck for a short period of time. Of course, I could be wrong. We shall see. Oh yeah, muck. That was just the appetizer. Oh, yeah. Every time I've done this trail, I've always stopped here for a break. It's just a neat little spot. Only 3.5 miles into the day. It's taken 2 hours because it's hard. Not hard like elevation stuff, it's hard because for like 3/4 of the last mile, you're in really soft mud and you're bushwhacking. It's only the last probably 1/4 mile that you get to actually relax a little bit. But it gets better as you go. I see a bear. Big grizzly. I don't think you can see him. It's about a 1/2 mile away. I'm gonna pack up and go. Well, about maybe 1/2 hour removed from my bear encounter, maybe, and one sketch stream crossing where I ended up soaked because of snow blocking the trail. So I ended up going into the stream in my boots, and my boots are soaked, and they're soaked through because they went over the top. So I got to dry everything out when I get to camp. Heading up the valley There's the valley. You start to see the tors in the upper right there. That's towards where I'll be going today. Maybe another half a mile beyond that, so probably about 2 miles maybe from camp. It's been crazy. Those bears were incredible and frightening, because now my head's on a swivel, because if they've got a den up here, how the hell do I get out of here on the way back? That, and I mean, I've done this trail maybe 4 times in my lifetime, but I've never seen anything but Dall sheep. Oh, this sucks. This always sucks. Oh. But 2 blondies like that? That was crazy. Big blondes. I think it was a big sow and her cub who's about ready to be cut loose. Just working my way up the valley, taking my time. This place is magnificent. It's crazy. I forgot how beautiful it is here and why I liked it so much. The simplicity. It's just your basic world. It's so cool. Minus the bears. It's cool. First shot of the head of the Nome Creek Valley. I am extremely close to my campsite. I'll probably camp up towards that snowfield. There's one really good spot in this whole valley that isn't rocky or submerged. Can't wait to relax and get camp set up, eat lunch, and decide what I'm going to do. Stuff is soul sucking. flattest spot I can find. I'm pretty sure this is where I've always camped, amongst the rocks. Somebody's got a tent ring over here, but it's not as ornate or flat or level as that. Oh, it's gonna be awkward. Okay. I'm at my home. I am really tired. It's only not even 4 o'clock yet. And the goal was to go up there, hike that ridge line up to the saddle that's up there. Then off the back of that is another ridge line like this one, like 3 times as long and full of tors all the way across it. Then is Mount Prindle, and that was the goal, to hit that today. But I'm tired. It's 20 to 4. I need a nap. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the gear organized and then go from there, eat some food. I am so hungry right now, and I haven't eaten all the way in, so the bears scared me off from eating. So I am going to do that. All right. Also, if you're curious about what I got inside, I'll show you. Because I've already got flies out the wazoo in here anyway. So there we go. I have my Nemo Riff. It's a 15-degree bag laying on top of a big Agnes Air Core Ultra and my Sea to Summit Premium pillow, which I am really very fond of. Flies are insane around here. Brought a bug net just in case my head can't handle it. Hopefully it'll handle it. Anyway, that's the hookup. To lunch.